Welcome to a very special Fairy Garden Thursday. Today we are traveling through time and space to a land where very few fairies or earthlings are ever privileged enough to know.
I can see you down again, falling to the ground again. I feel you. Try to fight it on your own. I'll help you light your fire. I'll take your hand, raise you up higher. You can dare to live. Stand up, be the hero you need, the dreamer you dreamed of. Speak up, scream in the mirror. You're free, you're free, you're free now. Light up, you can feel the heat of the spark, the beat of your heart. You can dare to live, dare to live again. Goodbye to the misery. Write another better history. You're fearless. Even fear's afraid of you. I won't let you turn back now. Even if you're down and out, you're healing. And I'm here. I'll help you light your fire. I'll take your hand, raise you up higher. You can dare to live. Stand up, be the hero you need, the dreamer you dreamed of. Speak up, scream in the mirror. You're free, you're free, you're free now. Light up, you can feel the heat of the spark, the beat of your heart. You can dare to live I'll help you light your fire. I'll take your hand and raise you up higher. You can. You can dare to live. Stand up, be the hero you need, the dreamer you dreamed of. Speak up, scream in the mirror. You're free, you're free, you're free now. Light up, you can feel the heat of the spark. You'll always be my night sky. Dare to live
Finally arrived at Spirit Falls. If you've been around for a little while in the world of fairies, you may remember a glimpse of Spirit Falls from last summer. With a very wet winter, Spirit Falls had been thriving. More and more vegetation has been popping up at Spirit Falls. It is looking more and more lush as time goes on. However, with new moisture in the air, new mushrooms have also started sprouting, and with word of the new mushrooms came a mushroom breeding wizard, Dr. Sprout. If you've been around for a while, you might remember Dr. Sprout is a little bit of an incompetent mushroom breeder. He has had many tragic mushroom breeding experiments in his past and was even once incarcerated for his mushroom breeding experiments gone wrong. And he got word of these new mushrooms sprouting up at Spirit Falls and went on a quest to find this mystical waterfall. What you see right here is one of Dr. Wood's associates, Mr. Tree. Unfortunately, Mr. Tree ingested one of these magical mushrooms that has been sprouting up in this mystical river area. And unfortunately, this is what happened to him. He is no longer the same. Mr. Alien Man, the river guardian, noticed that the local frogs also had discovered these mushrooms, and a new disease that looked like leprosy has been emerging amongst the frogs. This is no ordinary leprosy, as this disease spreads so quickly, and the river alien is very concerned about what is going on here. So he ingested some help from his homeland, put out the call to his home galaxy, and they did not disappoint. They sent a whole pile of Martians via this canoe to help out with this new disease. They don't know exactly what the remedy is yet. The Martians themselves have been working on a new breed of mushroom since learning about what is going on here. They brought a few types of viruses and bacteria from Mars to breed with the local mushrooms, and this is what they've come up with in an attempt to cure these poor frogs of their river-borne leprosy. Fingers crossed that this works out. We do not want to lose these precious mystical frogs from the sacred Spirit Falls. Coming further down into the local swan has yet to be affected by this new condition that is spreading rapidly in the river area, and hopefully will be immune to this terrible pathogen. Coming further down the river, the fish have not been affected by this leprosy yet, nor has the turtle. It seems to be mostly affecting the frog population. This one here has just the early stages of disease. Fingers crossed for this little guy that he does not get ill like the other two that are not looking too healthy. Coming down this way, this used to be Dr. Sprout's associate, Dr. Wood. But after many years of watching this man incompetently breed mushrooms, he has put some distance between himself and the professor, Dr. Sprout. He does not want to associate with this man anymore and put himself through the time-traveling portal to provide further distance from this incompetent scientist. However, he did notice the mushrooms are sprouting near him, and he is getting a little worried himself. He is getting a little worried that the mushrooms are sprouting close to him now, but he's just going to wait it out and hope for the best now that he is a little further in a different dimension than this man right here. Dr. Sprout has many of these new mushrooms around him that he is collecting samples for future experiments. The river snail has yet to be affected by this pathogen. There are a few new river residents, a little meditating turtle and a frog who has also been meditating in the stream, totally unaffected by this disease. However, this frog took a dose of this spotted magical mushroom and is now morphed into a lover boy. He cannot get enough of chasing the other frogs looking for his next mate. So it is very possible that this particular spotted mushroom basically contains magical love potions. And I'm not sure if Dr. Sprout has realized that. He might be on to a very potent discovery here. And at the back, the Frog King is just chilling. Nothing has affected him yet. He is a little bit ignorant to what is going on in the world around him and doesn't even realize that the river-borne leprosy is going around affecting other frogs. Hopefully he doesn't get hit, but he won't see it coming. He lives in his own little world. And at the base of the river, this man has arrived. This is a British wizard. And he heard the call from the alien river guardian over here. That call went out through multiple galaxies. And he heard it in Britain, where he is a renowned wizard. He decided to bring his wizarding magic to this remote river location. He has already made a potion to construct this bridge across the river, and he had to bring some good luck with him. He brought a British monument right here. This monument is just full of good luck and good fortune, and this wizard is going to bottle up some of that luckiness and sprinkle it all throughout the river area in a hopes that it will slow down the spread of the river leprosy. And at the base of the river, we have this rare bird that has been spotted occasionally nibbling on these mushrooms. Both the Martians in the canoe, well as the British wizard, agree that this bird might actually be part of the reason these mushrooms are spreading so fast. When it nibbles on this new species of mushroom that has been sprouting everywhere, it then flies around the river area and puts its droppings everywhere. And without a doubt, those spores are spreading from this bird. But unfortunately, it is pretty elusive and nobody has been able to scare it away yet. Here we have the sleepy spirit. He's been just watching the action from around the river, feeling pretty helpless about what is going on. He is also a guardian of the river, and it is very disturbing to him, this new development that has taken place at this sacred river area. Thank you for joining me at Spirit Falls today. I will give you an update when I get word from the alien river guardian as to the status of the river leprosy. What is going on here? Hopefully, with the help of the British wizard and the Martians, this new disease can get conquered very quickly. We do not need it spreading through multiple dimensions, through time and space. Thank you so much for joining me on Fairy Garden Thursday, and we will see you soon with another video. Bye-bye!